So I'm in here. What are you doing? No. I'm in here folding laundry and cleaning up.
We will always be a family. What you see is how it's meant to be. We stay together, you were made for me. And I'm so happy that we came to be.
He was just on the floor playing until he seen the camera. And as always, he has to come in front of the camera. You want to go play with your toys now? Go. Can I have my phone? Thanks. Now what you could do is come here. Look at your toys. Go get your sticks. Go get your other stick. So I feel like my eyes are really puffy. Look, I feel like they're really puffy. And quite honestly, I feel like they're a little blurry. I don't know why. I think because I'm still recovering. Like, it's just horrible. It's just, I'm a horrible human. Who's texting me? Oh, I can't. Can you see who's texting me? Faith teacher is texting me. I've gotten, he's banging. One of my beautiful followers got caught a drum set. And when I need to record, I take the drums from him, but he still has the sticks. So he just like bangs on anything with the sticks. So he's banging. Now, I feel like, oh wow, you're so amazing. I feel like, how do I feel? Like, first of all, I'm still sick. I'm still sick. I'm on about 60%. Yes, honey. Oh wow, you're so great. Oh wow, you're a drummer. Okay, are you done? You're a great performer. Amazing. Okay. I'm on about 60%. I'm still not feeling too well. I'm still recovering. And this he's hitting me. And this last week has been trying. Like, really trying. I feel as though I had like, I've been through this already. With Makayla, with school, with the teachers. It's a lot to explain, and for all of my new followers that hasn't seen, I sound like a man. I just need my voice back. I sound like I smoke Newports. That's not gonna help. Don't know why I tried that. To all the people who just started following me and don't really know the backstory, it's a whole lot to explain, a whole lot. So I'm gonna leave that video below. You can stop watching this video right now just to catch up, or you can just wait. Basically, we're right back to square one with Makayla and school and acting out, and I hate to say acting out. I feel like it's a cry. Like I said, it's a cry for help. I don't want to be that parent that doesn't understand why my child is doing the things that she does. You know, some parents are in such disbelief, like, my kid, never. My kid said what? My kid told you to shut the hell up. No way my kid said that. I mean, he tell me to shut the hell up sometimes, but he wouldn't say it to you. Like, I'm very aware of how Makayla is. She's not a bad child at all. At all. Makayla, I think she like suffers emotionally, and she takes that out in a different way. Like, Makayla has daddy issues. So she's been doing little things, and of course she go to charter school. Their rules are a little more strict. So they're calling me 15,000 times a day. Okay, first of all, hold on. I didn't even check the text messages from Faith teacher. I just kept talking like, oh, no big deal. Great. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. This was not a bad text. This was actually a good text for once. Faith doesn't get in. Faith, she too little. She don't get into trouble. But look, she sent me a text saying Faith did the most hard work today, and she sent me a photo. It's really nice. Every day Makayla has been in trouble. She has gone to detention. what they call it, the den, where she has to stay an hour behind for school, which is crazy because I have to pick up Faith, run back home, wait an hour, go back out, pick up Makayla, wait 20 minutes, go back out, pick up it really is something else. So I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? What's happening? As you know, I don't believe in hitting my kids. Not that I always give a disclaimer, not that you can't beat the hell out of yours, but I just don't believe in that form of discipline. So the thing with Makayla is, it's like little things she's doing that's getting her in trouble. So like yesterday, she kept writing her name Makayla Graves, which is my last name. She doesn't have my last name, she has her father's last name. So the teacher told her, Makayla, please don't do that. Don't write that as your name, because it's not your name. You have to write your name. So Makayla gets very upset and she'll shut down. Like, she'll fold her arms, she'll pout, she won't listen to directions, and she has this sassy girl attitude that she'll give off, and that gets her in trouble, that gets her detention. She'll say things that I notice around the house, like, y'all may think it's minute, but I pay attention to every little detail, especially, you know, with little girls. So she'll say things about fathers with Alyssa, and she'll say something weird like, oh, you think you better than me because you have a father, right? And it's because, Carter, what happened? You hurt yourself? Oh wow, you hurt your little baby self. Okay, he hurt his little baby self. You finished? She'll say that we gonna have to ignore Carter in the background, pretend like we don't hear him. And when you pretend like you don't hear him, he gets louder. Whose kid is this, bruh? Whose child? So she'll say things like that with Alyssa, and we went through this, as I shared with you guys on a video a while back. Like, we went through all these things already. I don't know what I can do physically. I don't know what else to do, and usually I don't speak to her father about it, because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? So I don't speak to him about it, but I sometimes, like for the last few days, I have been texting him about it because I have nobody else to tell. Y'all know I don't even want to communicate with him, but I have no one else to tell it to. Leslie is very sensitive, and you know, he just started his new job. He's going through a lot. He's very, very sensitive. He doesn't think things through. He's the definition of using emotions over intelligence. So if I was to tell Leslie Makayla's having daddy issues, he's gonna automatically put that blame on himself. Like, what am I not doing? I'm trying my best. Then he's gonna get into the depression, and I cannot. I don't want to put him through that. He doesn't deserve to go through that. I don't want him. A lot of things that goes on in life, I have no one else to talk to, because I don't tell Leslie, because he can't handle it. Like, he can't handle it the way I can handle it. So I don't tell him. So I've just been texting him, like letting him know what's going on and letting him know what's happening. And he'll call her after school, and I don't really know what he'll say to her. But the other day he called her, and you know, she said, "Mommy, it's my father calling. He mad. He about to, you know, discipline me." That's just how she said it. And then she got off the phone. I said, "You all right?" What he say? She was like, "Same thing he always say." I said, okay. And she was just smiling, happy, going about way. Like, she's so unfazed. She's so unfazed. And it's kind of like, y'all already know how I feel about that relationship, like between him and my children. And y'all know I feel how I said what I said. That's just how I feel he feels towards my kids. But like I said, I had no one else to vent to. So I was telling him these last few days, like, Makayla's doing this, Makayla's doing that. He lived how many states away? Like, there's nothing he can, even when he did live 2 hours, an hour away, he didn't do nothing. But it's kind of like, what can I do now? Like, what can I possibly do besides continue to have a great male figure around her, besides continue to love her? But I know it's hard for her. It's hard for her because you see how, if you follow me on Instagram and y'all see the family days, y'all see how Alyssa's dad and his wife and their baby is here, and of course Karter father is here. So Makayla and Faith, I feel like, even though the love is so the love is in abundance for them, they get treated no differently. Even Alyssa's father treat all my kids as if they were his kids. So they not only have Leslie, but they have Saquon, they have his wife, like they have the love. Karter, the love is really in abundance, but it's not the same. And for Faith, it's different because Faith know like, oh, that's my dad, but she don't have that connection with him because he left me when I was pregnant with Faith. So Faith never really shared that bond with him like that. But I was around. I don't even like to say together because that wasn't together. I was just around. I was around when Faith, I was around with Makayla. So, you know, she has that strong bond with him. And it's kind of like, I speak to my babies. I talk to them just like I sit and talk to y'all. I want them to tell me how they feel. I tell them how I feel. And I was talking to Makayla, and she was like, Mommy, you know, my father moved really far away. Like, why you ain't tell me? Sis, he ain't tell me. How you tell you? Like, the conversation we had with this little 9-year-old was so real. Like, it touched me so much. Y'all know I don't talk to that man. I don't converse with that man. I don't have nothing to do with him. It made me text him one day, and I was just like, bruh, like, you took both your other kids and you near them and you living life. You couldn't even shoot me an email, a text, a smoke signal, a word through a word, or somebody through somebody else. Hey, I'm moving halfway across the world. Tell my kids I said, c'est la vie. Like, his response was, I did this move to better my life. Not that you got your other kids with you, but my two just, and I don't worry about, I don't beat myself up over those things. Sis, I've been there, done that. I'm not driving myself crazy to figure out why you don't love your children or why you don't want to be a father. I've done that for so many years. Those days are far and few, baby. Done and over. I don't talk. I don't talk to that man. It's just been these last few days I've been texting him because I just felt overwhelmed and I had no one else to talk to about it. So I was better off writing it in my notes. I should have wrote it in my damn notes. It's like I sent the text anyway, and nothing was really going to be accomplished. So I should have rolled it in my notes. But I had to get it out. It was overwhelming. And I just feel like I wish I could do more. I wish, man, I don't know what to do at this point. I can sit down, I can talk to her when she gets off detention today, and again ask her what's wrong. Like, why are you writing my last name? Why are you not writing your name? Why do you have your dad's last name? I don't want Makayla to have daddy issues. I don't want that upon my child, and I'm trying to do everything I can to prevent that. But there's so much I can actually do. And he's like, oh, punish her. That's what he told me today. He was like, well, I could cut the phone off for her not listening. Like, I don't want to keep punishing her. Punishing her, well, it's gonna accomplish what? I want to get to the root of the problem. I want her to talk to me. I want her to tell me, is there anything that I can do to help you? I know I can't make your father appear. I can't. It is what it is, baby. Like, I hate to have to tell a child they have to accept something, but this is so far beyond my control. Like, baby, he's not here. There's no, I don't know what I've been. Everybody know, if you watch the other video that I did, I never bash him. I never talk bad about him. Haven't till this day. Even when the move happened, I made up a story that I don't even know I don't know where I got it from. I was like, oh, daddy got a good job and he needed the job, so daddy moved. I don't know where I even got that story from. I just said it. So it's kind of like, that's not who I am as a person. I'd rather for her I don't know. I just don't want to sit here and bash him, and I don't have that much energy in me. So I just tell her things like, you know, daddy had to do this or do that. Basically make up excuses for him, and I've been doing that. How old is Makayla? 9? I've been doing that for forever and a day. So I guess it's just what I'm used to. We at a point where we don't even talk about him. Like, he's not a subject. He's not a... Besides when little things like this come up, like you're getting detention for not wanting to write your last name. And it's kind of like, why you don't want to write it? What's the matter? Why, that's your name, baby. Like, and she's like, why I can't have 2 last names? Why my name can't be daddy's and yours? And I said, Makayla, because you just got daddy's last name. That's how it works when, you know, you come into a family. Usually the child takes on the father's last name. Sis said, why you ain't got your father's last name? Girl, goddamn, this just generations of brokenness. I don't know. My father's last name is my last name. She was like, so that was grandma's husband? Because that's grandma's name. I said, you know what? You're too goddamn smart. You're too smart. I don't really know what to say, but this cycle of brokenness is horrible. Like, it's so horrible. And it's so easy for people to just sit here and say, see, that's why you need to be careful with the men you have kids with. See, that's why you should just stay late, because that's just how it works. Because we all know who we're having children with, and none of us never had deadbeat baby daddies, and none of us never been through divorces and heartbreak. I mean, because that's the way the world works, you know. And then you have the people that's gonna be like, me and my kid's father been together 28 years. We refuse to separate for the sake of my kids, because I don't want my kids going through all them daddy issues. But you forgot to mention that little Ray hear y'all fight and argue all the time, because that's just as detrimental to him when he hear y'all arguing and fighting. At times he probably wish mommy and daddy was apart so it could be a little better. Girl, listen, some things are just beyond our control, and I'm not gonna let it control me. Carter, baby, you can't keep yelling. I'm not gonna let the uncontrollable control me, because I'm gonna go crazy, because I've been through all of that already. So here's what we're gonna do, baby. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna converse. I'm not gonna put you on punishment, but I'm also not gonna reward you neither, because I feel like Makayla is so intelligent. She's a very smart child. Girl, we're gonna get this thing right. I just need to come here and vent my little soul out, because I ain't got nobody else to really talk to, because who I'm gonna tell it to? So I just want you to know I understand what you're going through. If you're having a tough time right now with your kids in school, if you're having a tough time right now raising your kids on your own, if you're just having a tough time being a mom, if you feel like, Carter, you the one who got wrapped up in the couch. You the one who moved all my pillows. Baby shark, 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 shark. So you just have to find balance, that's all, you know? Once you find that balance, everything will be much better. You just have to keep searching for it and don't give up. The moment you feel overwhelmed, you gotta take a breath and figure out what's overwhelming you. Maybe you're doing too much. Nope, you're gonna sit here and baby shark. Maybe you're doing too much at once. You have to literally sit there, take a breath and say, okay, let me deal with the crying baby first, then I'm gonna help the kids. But stop trying to do everything at once. It's a hard job. It's so, no, now you want to cry because you want to get down, but you were just crying to get up here. No sir, no sir, you got what you asked for. No sir. First do baby shark for the camera, then I'll let you down. Do it. Baby shark, I forgot the damn song. Baby shark, how I go? How I go? Baby shark, do 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 do. That's the R&B version. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Do baby shark. Do it. You're so funny, bunny. Okay, you guys, Carter is not going to let us have this moment. Thank you guys so much for listening to me. And we'll chat again, but this time he's going to be napping. Let's get straight into cooking dinner. So right now we're just going to cook a quick chicken salad. I'm not feeling good. I did a lot today. I'm really exhausted, and I really just don't feel like cooking anything. Plus, I cook heavy all the time. Everything always in grease and fried. And so at least once or twice a week, I like to cook something really light. So we're just going to make a quick chicken salad. So right now we're just going to cook a quick chicken salad. I'm not feeling good. I did a lot today. I'm really exhausted, and I really just don't feel like cooking anything. Plus, I cook heavy all the time. Everything always in grease and fried. And so at least once or twice a week, I like to cook something really light. So we're just going to make a quick chicken salad.
as always, thank you so much, family, for tuning in. I truly appreciate you guys, and thank you for allowing me to share my family with you. Until next time.
We'll stick together, we'll love forever. There's no one better, my love is your forever, babe. We'll stick together, loving you forever. There's no one better, my heart is yours forever, babe. And I'm so happy that I have you in my life. Be right here by your side to make sure you're alright. My love for you now, it gets deeper by the days. I pray to God that He won't never change your ways.